Hi, welcome to Christie's Stampin' Spot. Hope everyone's having a lovely Monday afternoon. I wasn't sure if I was going to be up to coming on today, but I am, so that's so exciting. I wasn't really sure what to make, so we're going to actually play, which is fun. I hope everyone got to check out the first of my 12 weeks of Halloween. I made show you how to make these super little cute totes. Those cute. I love this new DSP. So adorable. And I even got out my Wicked. This is one of the new bundles. So this is actually the Monster Bash DSP, but this Wicked and the Spider is a part of a new Wonderfully Wicked bundle that's going to be in the new holiday catalog. And this is my GDP card this week. And then, of course, this weekend I got my fabulous August paper pumpkin kit, so I did make a couple of alternative cards, and this is with the add-on bundle. I'm pretty sure you can still get these in my online store. Isn't that cute? And I used, this one's a punch that I used with leftover pieces of the paper. So, oh, hi, my sister has popped on. Hi, Michelle. How's it going? Yes, I know you hate spiders, but I just really like this set. You know how much I love Halloween. It's super cute. This is the other one. So this is actually one of the cards that I made with the new paper pumpkin add-on, but I used the DSP from Free as a Bird, and I just cut it out. Isn't that cute? I just love it. So much fun, so much fun. Okay, so housekeeping. We have the extra, only a couple more weeks, I think 10 days maybe left of our extra deal, which is actually pretty awesome, especially if you're gonna have, and I know you are, a huge wish list from the holiday catalog. They're doing a joining special, which is you get an extra $30. So it's usually $99 and you get $125 for free plus free shipping, and catalogs and a bunch of other awesome stuff. Sample paper pumpkin. But for until August 31st, you get an extra $30. So on top of that, so it's for $155 for $99. And then in September, you get a $10 coupon to use on product, a new coming product. Plus you have your discount. I mean, the discount is totally, if you have a huge wish list, getting the discount is pretty awesome. So if that's something you're interested in, let me know. I would love to have you on to join my Stampin' Lovelies team, which is very exciting. And then if you don't have a demonstrator or haven't gotten a holiday catalog, just totally PM me and I'll get one out to you. I love these. So these go, the new, I can't show you the inside yet, but it goes live September 4th, which is actually not that far away. But if you join, demonstrators can still pre-order, and you can add this to your product that's in your starter kit, which is another awesome bonus. But oh, it's so much awesomeness. Besides just the Halloween stuff that I've been previewing, there's so much gorgeousness in here. Okay, so today I'm going to play with this DSP, which I haven't barely played with at all. The A Silhouette Designer Series paper. It is super bright and super bold. Look at that. But this looks like waves to me. So we're going to actually, I cut up the piece of this, and this is what we're going to use with the Sailing Home bundle. Look at this gorgeous paper. It's so bold. It reminds me of the Pigment Sprinkles. It's on my list. You guys will see some projects with that. Like that honeycomb. Isn't that gorgeous? I mean, I don't know what to do with it. I want to really put my thinking cap on, trying to figure out what to do with it, because it's gorgeous. Super gorgeous. I just love this one paper. So look at that. Isn't that beautiful? So pretty. So pretty. It's gorgeous, but bright isn't usually my forte. But I'm trying. So I'm actually going to play with that. So we're going to actually use, I cut up a piece of this fabulous blue that reminds me of a wave today. And we're going to use the Sailing Home bundle. Now I did most of the stamping and big shot work already. So I actually stamped A Night of Navy on Whisper White, the sailboat. So I did the sailboat and the sailboat. And so here they are. These are the little ones. A Night of Navy. And then I used our Fabulous Smooth Sailing dies. how awesome these are. And then I cut out some of these fun like kelp seaweed pieces, and I did it in the Vellum, and I did one in shaded spruce, and some copper, some metallic copper, which is, I love the copper, and I always forget to use my metallic sheets, but it looks really good with the fabulous ribbon, which I think I'm going to use the copper ribbon today. So I did that, and I also cut out some wheels. I did one in copper and a couple in navy, and then these are the framelits that you use for the to cut out the sailboats once you stamp them. So this is a really awesome set that has all kinds of fabulous nautical things, and I think that these are really great for neutral cards. You know, they don't have to be female or masculine, but love the neutral. And then I cut out some because this is such a bold, so I thought I needed some whisper white, so I actually cut out some of the nested. I love these stitch nested labels. They're so fabulous. So I just went and got one. I think it was this one right here. And cut a bunch out. You can see that. So they stitched. And what's fun about these is they also leave the negative as well as the positive. So you can always make frames with it out of your cardstock, which is pretty awesome. But I just made some labels for us to just add to our project. Okay, so I thought I could do two different kinds. So I went ahead and I'm just doing the regular, it's 8.5 by 11 cardstock that I've cut at 4.5 and then folded at 5.5. So, and then these are just the 4 and 5.25. So the 4 and 5.25. Look how gorgeous that is on the back. You could probably do one on the back side, but this is really dark. Yeah, no, too dark. Okay, I love these huge bold lines. Isn't that fabulous? Okay. So, and then I did cut out also inside pieces because I am using a Night of Navy cardstock base, so that you can write your message. And I always do these at 5 1/8 and 3 7/8. So that's my standard inside cardstock piece. So for future reference, you guys. And I, of course, will have all these measurements, you know, on my blog and attached to this video. Okay, so the fun part is actually building our card front. So before you glue anything down, you always want to try to build and put the pieces on to see how you like it. So let's first do the one with the copper. So I thought I like this copper seaweed, and then definitely a put a vellum one. And then I was thinking, so I was going, the sentiment that I really liked that I wanted to use was set sail in the direction of your dreams. It's such a lovely, fabulous, it's such a lovely sentiment, but I've been having a lot of trouble with my Night of Navy pad. I need to just invest in buying a new one. So, but I'm going to use my Stamparatus. Now, I love Stamparatus. I don't know. It's one of those things you have to get used to getting out to use, but it is pretty awesome. Like, it's really special, especially if you're, you have to make a bunch of things, or if you're not sure about spacing. What's awesome about it is, so these are the magnets, and I put duct tape on them so that they're easy for me to remove and touch. Like that. Okay, and the cool part about, so I've just like basically just set my label down, and then this is where I want my, so you just place your sentiment. Let's see. I want my sentiment to go here, or do I want my sentiment to go there? Let's do one on each side. So let's start with this one on this side. I will put my magnets down, and then you just put it down that way. Picks it up. Muy bien. Okay, and so I'm going to use my Night of Navy. Now, the ink spots are really great for your Stamparatus. These work too. Let's see, can you guys see me? am inking up my... Now what's good about having the plate is, oh, look how pretty it came out perfect the first time. Isn't that awesome? It's so awesome. Okay, so I'm going to close my ink pad so I don't get that red. And what I really love about the Simply Chamois, really makes using the Stamparatus easy to clean up. And I cut my chamois in half, and so it makes it really easy to clean up within each thing. Although we're going to reposition it because I'm going to put my sentiment on the other side. But I get that nice and clean. Okay, so I can set that aside and let's build one. And then oh, I guess we can stamp the other one while we're here, right? Okay, so when you clean it off, you want to also make sure that it's dry, because you want to get water on your project, on your paper. Okay, so let's put it there. I really love these nesting dies. Okay. Okay. So this way. So you can position it exactly where you want it. And it picks it right up. Is that cool? Stamparatus is pretty awesome. Really, really love it. So I'm just inking it up. Oh, awesome, awesome. Here I thought my Night of Navy was going to let me down, but nope, it did good. It did very good. Okay, so let me clean off my Stamparatus. There we go. I really like the new. So I'm not really good at putting the stickers on, but I really like the stickers. It does hold it really well. Okay, so now let me put this away. Now we have everything built and ready to go. Okay. Alright, so let's get, remember when you're building, you want to make sure your card opens the right direction, which I have put the wrong way before. Okay, so let's see, let's do this one this way. And we're going to start with the copper. So, sit on my copper, slid over this way. So I like to use the copper, we'll put that behind, and then we'll pop this up, I think, on dimensionals. So we can design the card. Isn't that pretty? I like that. And then we can use our big sailboat, just like that. And then we need to have some ribbon. So this is a piece of our, where's the copper trim ribbon. And I just cut off a piece, and it's fabulous because you can spread it. Look how awesome that is. Doesn't that look like netting? It's so cool. I thought maybe it would look good if we put it underneath like that. What do you guys think? Do you think that's enough? And then maybe we need to add some blue jewels after we put it together. I think that looks pretty good. Okay. So then we kind of know how we want it. So we want to go ahead and build our card. So I'm going to start with putting down a little bit of glue. I'll put on my designer series paper. And I do like the glue because it does give you a little bit of wiggle room to make sure your edges are straight, which is awesome, which we totally need. Okay, so then I want to add these pieces to the back. So let me put my glue away. And I find that's like the best use of my snail, is that I'm just going to make sure you're on the right side. I'm just going to add a little bit of snail to the back right here. And then I'm going to, let's see, I want to put the vellum and then the copper. That looks so nice. Maybe you want it to be a little bit to the side. Let me get this one in thing so you guys can see me build. Yeah, maybe it needs to be here. I think the white. I'm going to move the vellum just a little bit. Oh yeah, how's that? That looks really good. Okay, and then we want to put on our, get a couple dimensionals. And I will put the dimensionals on so it also holds. Not only pop it up, but hold our seaweed in place. Let's take off our little tangs here. Okay. All right. And we did also want to tuck this underneath, didn't we? But we can tuck that in under after we get it set, because I've got this up on. So we'll go ahead and put that like in the middle. And we liked that. So what I'm going to do with this is we're going to take a glue dot and use your pick a tool. Pick up a glue dot off the roll. I'm just going to add a glue dot to this part of the ribbon. And then I'm going to just tuck it right there so that it's kind of a bendy. Just look at that texture, isn't that cool? So cool, so cool. Okay, and then we need to put our sailboat. We definitely want to use more dimensionals for our sailboat. So one of the good things about Stampin' Dimensionals is, of course, you want to always use all of it, but when you use these edges, you can put them in the smaller spots, so you don't have to cut up your you don't always have to cut them up. You can just snip the edge. Look at that. Muy bien. Isn't that cool? Okay. Then let's put him like that, and then we can do our copper. Now, do I want to go to underneath, or do I want to do it on top? I kind of like it like that. That's kind of cool. Okay, so we definitely need to put a glue dot on. Oops. I went to get the glue dot and I've left it on there. Okay, so let's put a glue dot on. Let's do something tricky. That's almost 2 pieces high, isn't it? Okay, so I had some. Let's see, it's right here. Oh yeah. Quickly, I worked on cleaning my. I have some strips. One of the things you can get is some strips dimensionals. And what are good about having the strips is because they're a little bit thicker than our regular dimensionals. So I will put it, look at that, on the end. And that will give us the height we need, because I have both of, so I can do it on that. And there, look at that. Muy bien! Isn't that fabulous? Okay, like lots of copper. It's very sparkly. You guys like that? And then, of course, you don't forget to put in your piece on the inside. And I always like to add a piece of the DSP to the inside. So let's use some glue. Now I cut these. I think these are cut at 4. So there's a little bit of overhang, which I kind of like. Although you could cut it at the 3 7/8 if you want to match. And then add some glue to the back. And there you go. Add that to the inside. Is that nice? Super nice. Okay, and I thought I had maybe I didn't. I was thinking I got another, oops, copper thought I did maybe another copper piece of one of these, but maybe I didn't. Because you can do the little sailboat on the inside. If I can pick it up with my fingers. Dun, dun. And you can put a little sailboat in just like that. How cute is that? Super cute. So add a little glue to your sailboat. And muy bien. So there we go. We got the first card with copper. Isn't that pretty? You guys like the copper? What else needs to have? Oh, you know what it needs? It totally needs here's the Night of Navy. It needs sparkle. I totally forgot to add sparkle. So let's go to my cart over here. Get my jewels out. I don't know. These I might not need. Maybe instead of jewels, let's use pearls. So I'm going to take the color. So I'm going to use my dark Night of Navy. Oh yeah, look at that. I'm going to add some. Let's add some. Oops. Let's add a few of these. Oh yeah, that looks cool. Look at that. What do you guys think? Just adds just a little bit of touch. So that one we just added a few pearls that I've colored with the Night of Navy. I like that. Muy bien. Oops, I lost a pearl. Let's put that back on the sheet. Okay, so there's one. Isn't that cute? Okay, so then the second one, let's do this one a little bit different. So I have some white. I kind of like the white ribbon. So I love this ribbon. I don't know if you guys, oh, I should put my lid back on. If you guys have this kind of ribbon, it is the Whisper White flax ribbon. And what's really cool is you can pull the pieces apart, which is pretty awesome. Okay, so here is our pretty, let's see what we got. And this goes this way. Oh my goodness, look at that. And then this one has the green instead of the copper. Like that. And then put sailboat, maybe put the sailboat like that on top of the, and then put that one down like that, and then we can add some sparkles after that. What do you guys think? Cool? Bien. Oh, so nice, so nice. Super cute. So it's very similar, but different, just a little different. Just how you build them is so much fun. Okay, so let's go ahead and start gluing it on. So we'll just add glue to the back of our DSP. And putting it here. Okay, and then I started with this. So I find that you should use tear and tape or glue dots. Let's use some tear and tape. I love tear and tape. I've been using it a lot with the boxes, so you must use lots of tear and tape. But here we go. Make sure I have it on the right side. So, where's did I had, put my glue away. Let's forget about my glue. And I'm a bit of a messy crafter, as you can tell. Oh, there's my bone folder. Oh my goodness. Oh, I have my my ultrasound this week, so hopefully I'll see if I'll need surgery. And then my poor daughter has her wisdom teeth out this week too, so it's gonna be a big week for my crew. Plus my middle son starts, his college classes start today. It's just a lot going on this week. There we go. Okay. So I got that down. So it's a nice way to put down your ribbon. Okay, so this time I want to put, I'm going to not attach the, I don't want to attach my pieces of seaweed to my, the back of my tag. So I'm going to go ahead and use glue dots and just put a couple of glue dots on the back of my paper here. And kind of look at how I want this to go. Like that. So there we go. And then I need another one of these. I'm definitely going to put the vellum one lower because you don't want your glue dots to show. Just like that. Bien. Okay. And then I'm going to take off the little papers for my tag. Just go ahead and put that on where I want it. Oops. There we go. Nice, fabulous, fabulous. And then I guess I need more glued Stampin' Dimensionals for my sailboat. I definitely need another piece. So I cut that. You definitely use lots of dimensionals. I do. I love dimensionals. They are the fabulousness. Okay. Let's see. I want to put it like that. And then, where did I do with my my wheel? Oh, maybe I pushed it down too. I did. Oh no, hootenanny. Okay, so I want it to do. Kind of want it to be like that. Okay, so what I did do is I noticed, look, I had not, you know how I put the other one on? This is off. So because I didn't start with the other size, I'll just snip another one. And you can layer them. That's kind of the cool part about Stampin' Dimensionals. So go ahead and take off both of your paper backings. And then look, I can just, there we go. See, now it's the right height. You just have to stack them, which is fine. Okay, and then I want to put that right there like that. So I'm just going to use a glue dot in the middle. I think I want to add, I'm going to add a pearl right to the middle of this. Oh, look at that. Isn't that awesome? Muy bien! I love the way that one turned out. Okay, so then I definitely need to add a pearl to the middle of that. So I think I need this size. And then you know you have to do your they chase them around. Oh, I like that. Oh no, did I just rub that off with my finger? I totally did. You do need to wait for it to dry. Look at that. Isn't that cool? It's very nice. Very nice. Okay, so let's add some more. So I definitely want to do a big one. Let's do 2 more little ones. Let's see, maybe, usually you want to do odd numbers. So I might need to add another one because I do have one on my, my fingers are all gooey and I'm rubbing off my ink. You have to let stuff dry, and it is really kind of muggy today. There we go. Oh my gosh, these are so cute. Oh, you know what I think I do? I want to add one more, and I want it to be on the other side of the seaweed. Like that. Oops, I touched it again. I've got little black, Night of Navy on all my fingers. It's so funny. Usually it dries really quick because these are the alcohol markers. With the Stampin' Write markers, it comes right off and stays off. Like there's no way you can keep it on. I don't usually have a problem at all with. All right, maybe. Oh, let's add the inside. And again, I like to add. So let's add a littler strip on these ones. Go. So you can do a thin or thick. So this is just extra cardstock. So when you're, or the DSP, so when you're cutting up your DSP panels, save those little pieces. They make for great strips to pour your theme through, which I always do. Really like it. Just like that. That cool? Okay. And then I forgot on the other one to do the back. So let's definitely put another one on the back. Just like that. Muy bien. Okay. Ooh, and then while we have this out, let's go ahead and put this other one back on the back too. If I can find where I did with it. It's right here. With a thicker piece. There we go. Muy bien. Okay, look how gorgeous. It turned out really pretty. I like that copper. And then although I like the green too. A little bit of shaded spruce. What do you guys think? Nice? And that's definitely good advice. Sail in the direction of your dreams. So you have one on each side. Very cool. Awesome. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed today's quick sailing home bundle project with this fabulous DSP. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your week. I will be on later on in the week with my second week of Halloween project. I'm pretty sure it has something to do with Hershey bars, so keep that in mind for those fabulous sweet tooth treats. And then if you are needing to order any goodies, you can get all of this stuff in my online store and use this month's host code. And then if you're watching the replay on Facebook, please give my video a like, and if you're rewatching this on my YouTube channel, smash that subscribe button so that you will get all my upcoming videos. And you guys have a great rest of your week, and happy crafting!